G'day everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tim and in this video we are just going to be discussing a few of the sets that are retiring at the end of 2022 as of the 11th of May. These are subject to change. Some could be extended, some may retire a bit earlier, but these are what are currently retiring at the end of this year, 2022. Let's get into it. Right everyone, so I'm going to draw your attention to Brick Fanatics. There is a couple other sources you can use, but this is an updated list for May that he's just brought out in the last couple of days. So every LEGO set retiring in 2022, and these are based off of themes. I'm just turning this down, that's the monitor for my son. Anywho, let's get straight into it with LEGO Star Wars. I will zoom in. So everyone, what are we looking at? About there. Okie doke. So there are no changes to last month's list of LEGO Star Wars sets retiring in 2022, though rest assured that set number 75341, Luke Skywalker's land speeder, is scheduled to stick around until the end of 2024. Oh, excuse me, sorry about all these ads that are popping up, but anyway. I'm not going to read out every single one, I'm just going to read out a couple that do stand out. So what have we got? Defensive Hoth, Clone Trooper Command Station, we've got the Yoda, we've got the Boba Fett helmet. This one here is which I think is going to be a pretty good investment because of the figs. It does have quite a few figs in it for a smaller set. The 501st Legion Clone Troopers, the AAT Millennium Falcon Microfighter, the Darth Vader Meditation Chamber, which looks to be a pretty good set. These are some of the other ones as well to have a gaze at. Imperial Light Cruiser, Mandalorian Starfighter, the Razor Crest Microfighter. So they're all the LEGO Star Wars sets that are scheduled to be retiring at the end of 2022, but LEGO can decide at any time if they want to extend it or not. But anyway, that is LEGO Star Wars. Now let's get into the LEGO Ideas range. Now the same selection of LEGO Ideas set as reported in April is due to retire by the end of the year, so make sure you grab these 5 sets as soon if you've been waiting for the opportunity to do so. There was news last month in April that a few of the LEGO Ideas that were supposed to retire at the end of 2022 are now being extended for, I think, to the end of 2023. That'll be the next video I'm going to make, but they included, I know that Winnie the Pooh was in there, and I believe another one as well, but as I said, I'll make another video on that one. But these 5 that are currently scheduled for 2022 are the LEGO Friends Central Perk, the International Space Station, the Sesame Street, Seinfeld, and the NASA Apollo Saturn V. Then we come to LEGO Marvel. So a couple of Marvel models have switched places this month. So the LEGO Miles Morales Spider-Man Technotrike for the movie goes to 2023, and the Doctor Strange set shifts forward to retiring this year. So the other sets that are retiring this year, I'm not going to read it out because there is quite a few. But you've got like Spider-Man at Doc Ock's lab, Spider-Man headquarters, Endgame battle, Iron Man, Miles Morales. We'll just have a slow through here. The Rise of Domo. Have a quick through. Battle at Ancient Village. Black Panther, Dragonfly. Nothing's really sticking out to me at the moment that I'm reading. Carnage. This one here. I do own quite a few Carnage. I got them at a pretty good price, about 50% off actually here in Australia. But Carnage is probably the main one that stands out for me, the one to grab in this one here that is retiring at the end of the year. There we go. Next is LEGO Harry Potter. So it says here that it was all changed for LEGO Harry Potter last month, but the list of retiring sets remain unchanged for May. Beyond 2022, the set that is scheduled to stick around the longest at the moment is the Ministry of Magic set, which will be on shelves until the end of 2025, so stay away from that one. So some of the sets that are retiring in this year for Harry Potter are the Harry Potter Hogwarts Crest, the Clock Tower, the Hogwarts Express, which is very, very, very limited to get here in Australia. That I believe is going to be a good pickup. All the classes, so Transfig, the Potions Charms, those ones there, the Polyjuice Potion Mistake, Fluffy Encounter, Wizard's Chest, Harry Potter Hermione Granger, Forks, which is obviously Dumbledore's Phoenix, that seems to be another good pickup. First Flying Lesson, the Divination class, and the Defense Against the Dark Arts class. They only come out, I think, beginning of this year, actually. So if they do retire at the end of this year, I'd imagine they would do relatively okay. Hopefully similar to what the Herbology has done. Lego Technic. There's still no updates at the moment, they're saying. So these ones are the ones that are retiring at the end of this year. The Bugatti, the Getaway Truck, the Land Rover Defender. What else we got? The Race Plane, the Monster Jam, Gravedigger. Seems to be not too bad, that one. Rescue Hovercraft, Heavy Duty Excavator, Off-Road Buggy, Ford F-150 Raptor, and the XL motor, actually. So that's not an actual set, it's just the motor. Lego for Experts, Lego for Adults, Creator Expert, got them mixed up there. What do we got? So you only have around half a year left to grab these 7 sets before they retire for good, unless they do change, which Lego can do. We've got the Fiat 500, Manchester United Stadium, the Elf Clubhouse, the T2 camper van, the Adidas Original Superstar, that's the boots there, the Camp Nou, which is the Barcelona Stadium, and the Queer Eye, the Fab 5 Loft. You will notice that Bookshop is no longer on here. That was one of the sets that was scheduled to retire at the end of this year, but it is now scheduled to be retiring at the end of next year. So if it had retired this year, it would have been out for about 3 years, about 35 months, which would have been a really good run time for a modular, but now it's going to be extended out for at least another year. I'm not so sure. Lego Architecture. Right, I'm just checking. What are we at here? No worries. So the only Lego Architecture is the Tokyo, which I do have a few of. Lego Ninjago. Now this was the video I just made earlier today. Now there is huge change that Lego Ninjago City Gardens is now due to stay on shelves until the end of 2024, which is shit. This set would have done amazing if it had it retired at the end of this year, but it's staying out for another 2 years, which is just going to hurt its long-term value greatly. So at the moment, just stay away. So sets that are scheduled to be retiring in the next couple of months, actually, are these ones just in here. So have a look at those ones for yourself. None really stand out to me. I did manage to snag 2 Temple of Endless Seas, believe it or not, for $18 each. Clearance on Target. I don't know if they stuffed up, but they're worth over $100. It was just amazing. December 31st, this is at the end of this year, and these are the sets that are looking to be retiring at the end of this year. Overlord Dragon, Jay's Electromech, Jungle Dragon, Keeper's Village, etc. But have a gaze and see if anything stands out to you. Not really for me. Lego Batman DC Superheroes. So I've got here, you have a bit longer to purchase the Batman Penguin Chase as its retirement has shifted for another 12 months. The Batcave from Matt Reeves Batman is still to be gone by the end of this year though. So the DC sets, we've got Batman vs Joker Batmobile Chase, Classic TV Series Batman Cow, the Batmobile Tumbler, Scarecrow Showdown. Fingers crossed that does retire at the end of the year, because I haven't bought them yet. I'm waiting just a couple more months just to hope that it is scheduled to retire for this year and it doesn't get extended, because that one I'm going to go, going to drop a bit of coin on that set, I reckon, actually. I reckon that's going to do pretty well. The 89 Batwing, what else we got? The Batman Cow, the Batcave, the Riddler Face-Off, and the Classic TV Series Batmobile. Then we've got the Mario. So the retirement of Toad's Treasure Hunt is overdue, but still remains in stock. They just can't seem to get rid of it. It's clearance in every shop here. All the Mario ones they are trying to retire. I'm not going to go over too much of these ones, but these are the ones that are retiring in the next couple of months. The Yoshi, the Sumo Bro, Lucky Skyward Expansion, Renza Knockdown, Bowser's Airship, etc., etc. The Character Series 4, they haven't been out for too long, so hopefully we'll be able to pick them up for clearance. I managed to pick Series 3 up on clearance for $2 a pop, and I profited about $3,000 from selling those ones on eBay as sets. So they do pretty well, the character packs, if you can get them on clearance. And then these are the other sets retiring at the end of this year. Now I've got Lego Creator. No changes as of the last update. These are the ones that are retiring the end of this year. Wildline, Race Car Transporter, Superbike, etc., etc. Lego Speed Champions. What else we got? Not Doesn't look like anything new has been updated. These are the ones retiring at the end of this year. Then we've got Disney. Our brand new Lego Disney won't be available for as long as this one here. Yeah, doesn't really stand out. Not many of these are standing out to me, the Disney ones. Let's have a look. I'll shout out any that do. Nah, not really. The Disney Castle, well, that has been out for a long time. But if you have any recommendations you reckon it's going to go alright, drop it in the comments. Lego Jurassic World. We've got the T-Rex and Triceratops Dinosaur Breakout. We've got the Dinosaur Escape, Fossil Exhibition, Dinosaur Chase, Dinosaur Boat Escape. Lego Monkey Kid. I haven't looked too much into Monkey Kid, so I couldn't tell you my true opinion on how I reckon these will do. But these are the ones that are retiring at the end of this year. Then we've got Lego Stranger Things, which is just the Demogorgon and 11. That's the Brickheads that are retiring. Lego City. I don't really touch Lego City at all when I'm investing, unless you get it for like 70% off. But these are the ones that are retiring in the next couple of months. And these are the ones that are retiring at the end of the year. I'm not going to go too much into detail with these. I'll just scroll through so you can have a look if you're interested at all. The Lego Arts. Looks like we've just got the Art Project Crate Together, Harry Potter Hogwarts Crest, which we mentioned before, and the Disney's Mickey Mouse. Lego Friends, I don't touch this stuff either unless you get it for like 70% off. Or unless you're probably parting them out by Bricklink, but that's not what I am doing. So let's go through them real quick. Lego Brickheads. We've got Lady Liberty, Gru Stuart Notto. What else stands out? Voldemort, Nagini, and Bellatrix seems to go alright. And Buzz Lightyear, I like the look of that one. Roadrunner and Wile E. Coyote, I reckon that's a pretty cool set as well. Lego Dots, I'm not even going to mention at all. If you want to, there it is there. Lego Minecraft, the first adventure, will be retiring first this year. Then we have the Lego collectible minifigures, which is the Muppets that have just recently come out as well. Lego Classic, not going to touch too much on that. And that's pretty much it. That's on the list that is retiring soon. But anyway, if you have any thoughts, please leave a comment down below, and I'll keep you updated if any changes happen as well. Anyway, talk soon. Bye.